Have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. BuLLZiLLa's family, a global movement since 2016. But that's not what we're here for. Did you know this? Hold up. Swift what? Bam. Bam. Did they say ISO incoming? ISO incoming? ISO? I'm not sure if you guys seen the price on Zebec, but I'm here to tell you. Right now, I believe, like I always say, that this is the biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency. And they're implementing. The price is looking amazing. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually using a whole bunch of new equipment here. Let me make sure you guys is even hearing me. So I actually went out and got a new camera today. Let's start with that. See. Okay. Okay. Hold up. See, that's supposed to be like that. What's going on with this? I hope you guys heard that. Did he say I'm fiat poor, but you know I'm crypto rich? See, I don't think you can hear the audio on the background. I believe. Let me see. Oh, CKJ's dancing. CKJ's excited. I hope you guys heard that. Okay. Oh, you can't hear Tails. What's up with that? Come on. Like, hold on. I'm gonna have to go on my settings on this one real quick. Oh my God, that boy looks clearer than ever. Huh? Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? You can hear me and see me? Yeah, you can hear me and see me. Let me send a tweet out to it. Man, no, I'm not gonna do that. That takes too long. Y'all got the notification set. They can miss a good one. Well, I'm gonna check my background audio on Tails song. Disabled desktop audio. No way. Let me see. Let me see.
No sell. HODL is the model.
HODL is the model.
What does HODL mean?
What does HODL mean?
Hold on for dear life.
Hey, every coin got a flare side.
No, could you hear that? Okay, Tails is with us. Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here.
I catch me stacking crypto dreams till I get right. Since 2018, I've been getting mine.
My apologies, guys. Maybe I should be more serious with all the new setup going on here. Let me see what's going on here for sure. I'd like to welcome everyone to Zebec After Dark. But you know, it was really matter of fact, maybe I should say, oh, come on, what's going on here? Maybe I should say XRP after dark, because the thing is I believe there's a long running conspiracy that's always held XRP down, and pretty much, I could say I was one of the earliest advocates advocating for XRP. Because that's actually, many may not even know, I started talking about XRP in maybe 2016. Let me just check this audio. For XRP. 2016. I think we're good on that. I think we're looking good, right? Shout out to Crypto Trooper 228. Much love, my brother. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. What up, CKJ? What up, Liver? How you feeling tonight? It's a beautiful Sunday night. Opportunity is upon us. Trying to see if I can I'm giving him the eye of the tiger, Miss. See that's called eye of the tiger. Mr. Eye of the Tiger. Mr. Eye of the Tiger. Let me see. The biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency is Zebec, baby. Zebec, no doubt about that. Oh my God. I should have not talked about Zebec tonight, because whenever I talk about it, the price goes back up, Juan. And I'm here to say I'm loving this price. And let's say I'll deliver 8-1. Yeah. I'm loving this price. What? 0.22. I like to welcome everybody to Zebec After Dark. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2016. I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter, Mr. 100X, Dr. FOMO, the mayor of Mayor, Dr. Kronos. I want to make sure I got some good strong power here. Could be the prices. Let me take the price down for a minute. That pulls a lot of power. I might even have to pull the Telegram group down. Even though, shout out to the Telegram, you guys are on fire in there. If you want to be serious for a moment. XRP worldwide use case right here. I believe that's go Crypto Trooper. Much love to Trooper. Much love to Trooper. Oh, Sam, LA in the building. Much love to Sam. Stablecoin, Stifle, central bank control, IMF. Good news in there. Oh, Trump in there. Crypto. President Trump officially receives a copy of the big print Bitcoin book. Good God. Huh? Come on. How much bullish can you get? The president's bullish on crypto? Listen, if you like Trump, don't like Trump, I'm not here to debate politics. I'm here to say that somebody that's driving is bullish on crypto. Oh, Devon NRG, who I'd be lost without. 8 years ago today, Bitcoin reached all-time high. $15,000. Damn, I remember that day. I was like shocked. That actually really takes me back. Yeah, because I'm telling you, Bitcoin actually traded at 10,000 for a long, long time. And it actually traded so long at 10,000. Right after that is when I came up with the 100K challenges. Because I was like, man, should I diversify this Bitcoin? Or should I just hold on to it? And of course, diversifying it came out to be the best option. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the 100K challenge of Matic went to $280,000. What's the price of Bitcoin? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I know. You would be 100,000. That's at 300,000. So you just lost 280,000. Okay. What's the price of Bitcoin? Yeah, got him. Some outside noise here. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I got a hater.
Okay. BlackRock, Solana, and Fidelity, huge SOL ETF, saw net inflows. Now this could be a big problem for smaller platforms, as far as like, you know, built on XRP, because a lot of liquidity is flowing into Solana, and we're going to get more serious later when we talk about that. Oh yeah, I saw some like, okay, here's the thing. As soon as I like went into the Telegram, I had to crush some FUD as far as Have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. Crypto Trooper got it. Don't trip by the dip. Don't trip by the dip. Matter of fact, I did some FOMO today myself. Oh yeah, guys, there's a sneak peek of Zebec. Sneak peek of Zebec right here. Name one token that could do this in December. Matter of fact, you better hope it don't do this in December. Because some may have missed the bus. And if you're not ready, when Zebec takes off, this is what it looks like. Bullish Bird, this is what it looks like, sir. Thumbnail. What up, Bullish Bird? Good to see you, bro. How you doing tonight? Oh yeah, guys, surprise live stream. Surprise live stream. Oh, Get Money in the building. What up, Get Money? Good to see you, bro. Let me see this real quick. Crypto Trooper, J Brooks 2704. Much love for the 5-year membership, J Brooks, Crypto Trooper. Oh yeah, guys, this is the baddest telegram on the planet, right there. Man, I never realized how fast you get cotton mouth. Almost instantly. Hold up. Let me give him the eye of tiger for a second, Miss C. I almost forget. You gotta keep the water close. Water close. So anyway, here's the thing. Name one token that could do this in December. Did you guys see Zebec fall back to 0.0027? 0.0027. That's an amazing price. So today, when I was on Kraken,
Hercules Beats.
BuLLZ family, a global movement since 2016. Actually, what's crazy is I was putting this together before the live stream in the Telegram in the Telegram, and I was just playing around. Oh, Get Money.
Cause that's what I feel like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up, till I ain't stressing. Had to do what I did, just a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't listen to me and see what it really got.
But don't listen to me. We got a lot going on in this photo here. My apologies.
Now smelling like
Team Green, going blind. Oh, that's BuLLZ family mugs right there. That's going blind. Going blind. Going blind, I miss you, bro. Where you at? Oh, soldiers. Soldiers love BuLLZiLLa. Hello, BuLLZ fam. Miss you. What the hell does it say? Miss you. Oh, remember to HODL. BuLLZ family miss you. Remember to HODL from the troops. Oh, military loves us.
That's what I feel.
Global movement, BuLLZ fam. Oh, who's that right there? That's Makai.
Like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up.
XRP baby. And also, interesting enough, a veteran went to 315 Montgomery Ave. 315 Montgomery Ave was actually the old Ripple Labs building, the first Ripple Labs building, where like basically Ripple Labs started. XRP with Joe Katz, Dave Schwartz, Jed McCaleb, and all them. Actually, I don't even know if it was at this location with Jed McCaleb. But anyway, he actually went out there and put a house that CKJ built.
I ain't stressing, had to do what I did, just a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't.
House that CKJ built.
Listen to me, can see what it really gotta be. Is you do your own research on XRP.
Oh, Mission XRP. That's my brother, Mission XRP right there.
Research, now smelling
big time supporter.
like Dior, spinning 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚, cause that's what I feel like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack.
Oh, let's BuLLZ Marcel.
Get up, till I ain't stressing, had to do what I did.
CKJ Pillar, Bearable Guy said it.
Just a little drip every week, buy when the.
Oh, that's the time I met the great Dave Schwartz. That was in the same day.
Market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype.
Thinking Crypto. That's my brother Thinking Crypto.
Sell the news, but don't listen to me. Can see what it really gotta be. Is you do your own research on XRP. Research.
One thing I liked about this right here is like so many different cultures are involved with the BuLLZi family. Like I think not only is money have no borders, as far as like we're all collecting cryptocurrency across the world. But at the same time, cryptocurrency brought many nationalities together. That's one of the things I also liked about my channel, because I'm multiple nationalities myself, so it all makes sense. Oh, Get Money Squad on the background music there. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Alright. Let's get a little bit serious here. My apologies. And the reason I actually shared that is just because shout out to the BuLLZ family. Ever since I've been making crypto content since 2016, so I've met so many people across the world that, what the hell is 𝕊𝕐𝕐 talking about? He pointed something particular. And actually, I want to talk about somebody that uses the word scam also. Because I seen somebody post a tweet earlier about something that could be a scam. And, that's one of the things I, highly take offense to. As far as, just calling something a scam. Oh, this was a scam. And most likely the person calling something out a scam really didn't do real research. And I guess now I'm going to have to give you the whole story, just because if not, there will be too many misconceptions of what the hell is he talking about. So, I hate to do this, but it's the fun I had to crush today in the Telegram group. As far as, okay, I'm scanning through the Telegram, and next thing you know, I see a post about, let me see, where the hell is this at? Which I wasn't even going to really show this. Damn, I guess I'm fly at the moment on the show for real. Because, here's the thing. Okay, Jetpack, I love your research, bro. You're really good at research, Jetpack. Don't get me wrong. You're really good at research. Okay, here it is right here. You're really good at research, sir. So for and I don't even, this guy, I guess, this account called, so basically the volume on XRPL AMs has fallen over 99%. The volume on XRPL AMMs has fallen over 99%. Calling this dead is an understatement. Once again, Scam Daddy called it. Are you crazy? What the hell Scam Daddy called? He called XP Market a scam? Is he trying to say XP Market is a scam? That's clearly, he lacks research. He lacks research here, and that's the big problem, is if somebody calls something a scam so quickly, clearly, I'm not sure I don't even know who that guy is. But, once again, clearly, that made me even jump down the rabbit hole on XP Market. And I'm like, this dude had to do no research on XP Market. Because XP Market is a recipient and a grant winner from Ripple Labs, XRPL grant program. Do you know how hard it is to get an award from Ripple Labs? And yes, and there's no way whatever that dude's name was, which I'll never say it again. And that dude got lucky for me to even say his name. Sometimes when you see FUD like that, I don't bring FUD around like that, because it's fake news. And that's one of the things I always kind of stand against. Is well, I don't know. Just coming through crypto, I see so many different people calling something a scam, and it's that just really just takes away the integrity of the project, and just for everybody to say, oh, that's a scam. No, yes, is there low liquidity? Oh, let me show you, Dr. X. And really, I wasn't even gonna come in here boasting about the doctor came in there and crushed it himself, but I guess I got to. So this is a completely different show. So this comment said the volume of X, in which if I would have saw this, I would have deleted it. Because, I got no time. For example, not even a few months ago, they were trying to say Zebec is a scam. We could sit around all day and cover people hating on projects. But that's the thing. We're, in the circumference of greatness. No, we did our research on our projects that we're talking about. So, this person called it a scam. Whatever he said. What? Are you kidding me? We have no time to cover fake news. And definitely just bring attention that's not true. Because clearly, like I said, if he had done his research, bam, it's a Ripple recipient. So what's that mean? That means Ripple clearly did their research on XP Market. People don't understand. Not that long ago, you couldn't even build on XRPL. There was no smart contracts. These are all brand new platforms, and that have to compete with Solana, and have to compete with Solana's on fire, crushing it. We're competing with them, and don't get me wrong, we even started using the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 lately. Okay, sound good. Look good. Okay, everything good. Except I can't see Crypto Trooper. That's the problem. Let me see. Hey, where my chat go? So I was like, man, here I'm trying to come back and bring the news about Zebec. I got crushed FUD on my first, on my surprise live stream. That wasn't my plan. But I'll stand up for XP Market. No doubt. And that's, matter of fact, that was my comment. That's what people don't understand too. That's what people don't understand right there. My brother right there, whatever his name is, Champion Crusher knows. Scam that, whatever his name is anti-XRP. When somebody comes out like that to make a comment on somebody, there's always something behind the scenes of this person's attention. Matter of fact, my comment was on here. I guarantee he's a Solana fan. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And I was going to go do the research myself just to show the person, because I could easily do that. Like, I know things before I see it, because I've been in crypto 10 years. So this person's intention, of course, is to hate on XRP. And of course, he has another chain preference, no doubt about it, that he's pushing on. And that's the thing, like, I went through similar hate back in the day where, like, because I was like the only XRP channel and it was all Bitcoin maxis. So, like, not only would they attack XRP, but then they would try to attack me also because I was representing XRP at the time. So it was just like, you're going through like massive hate all the time. So trust me, I recognize hate a mile away. So one thing I don't do is give time to hate. And I was like, damn, man, if I got to tell Jetpack, oh my God, man, I don't give time to nothing like this, man. And then I don't want to really getting upset, taking it the wrong way. So sometimes I like to explain things better on stream. Because really I was going to do a long ass response to this. And I would have deleted it. Because I don't got time to cover fake news. But the thing is, the doctor already covered it. I was like, oh shit. And the conversation went deep with it. So the founder of XP Market stepped in and said, hey, this is just facts. So he flipped it on him. I'm telling you, the doctor's baby Dave Schwartz. Man, let me keep my chat going. I swear. Okay. You can see me. I'm just making sure. Because I'm running off complete Wi-Fi. I could have plugged it into the box. It makes me nervous to think, you know, I don't want it to stream lag. So the doctor said, this is facts. You can check the data on XP Markets yourself. We have one of the lowest network activity in years. We need some new exciting products to spark a new wave. Bam! So, whoever this dude was trying to call out XP Market, well, here's the founder right here. You can look him up. He's not hiding. He's not running. He's real. Yes, did I say XP Market is very volatile? Yes, it is very volatile. And yes, there's low liquidity and the market swings wildly. But it's a brand new damn project. This ain't Binance USA. This ain't one of like larger exchanges. This is like a smaller platform that's probably just fighting to try to make it. And also creating ways to develop on open source technology so we all can build. But I'm telling you, they got to compete against Solana, Phantom Wallet, all these other platforms. So, and then you see what the inflows on Solana chain is just insane. Like, we're really doing like a big time competing. Let me send out the tweet. I don't think I sent out the tweet and let the world know BuLLZiLLa's in the building. So I wanted to crush that XRP or that XP Market FUD. And trust me, even though lately we have a few stories about XP Market ourselves. But doctor, I got your back. And trust me, if BuLLZiLLa vouches for it, Bullish Bird. Matter of fact, Champion Killer, he knows. Not only is there more, that's kind of explains a whole lot of stuff. There's way more to the story. As far as I guarantee, we got other chains. He could be a Bitcoin maxi, XRP hater, just like Champion KILSA. Yes, even like that's how fast you gotta be what you're thinking on the algorithm too, because like the slightest little thing you could say. So like his name is cool, whatever. But if you say like that particular, like your name can't really be said in crypto. Champion right here. KILA. When niggas say champion fumbled. But champion fumbled knows. Join the boss family. Hit that like on YouTube. Yeah, everybody send out a tweet. Everybody let the world know. Oh, that's the theme of this video tonight. Even though I do like a lot of off-subject talking. You might want to tune in Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. That's straight serious status to the news. But right now, it's Sunday night surprise live stream. Most important innovation of modern time. Oh, you know what I was thinking? You know, tonight I was going to cover straight directly news. No. Yeah, I'll do all the news first. And then at the end, I'll just say whatever. Because some people might have missed the previous live stream. And I kind of took it down. Just because I maybe said something I really don't want to say. Which I'm not even going to really get into all that. Because it's really like a thing of the past. And I'm trying to focus on everybody getting Zebec. And we'll focus on that for momentarily. But you know, we'll make other things at the end. But this is the most important thing. And you know what I was thinking today too? I know I always get off subjects. I guess, oh my God. Okay, there's conflict between some Zebekians, right? And they're like going at each other. And I don't really follow the drama too close, because as soon as I see the drama, I'm like, man, nobody got time for drama. So then I start thinking the same thing about my own life. I'm like, man, hold on. Like, I don't got time for their drama. People don't got time for my drama. So like, what the hell? Let's stick to crypto news. And that's what's facts. That makes it plain and simple. Like, we're here for the crypto, baby. And if you can focus on that and find solace and get some bags prepared, you got nothing else to worry about. Except for your health. Oh, Devon dropped an amazing crypto convos today. Is Devon here? Bear with me. Guys, there's some life-changing information in this video. Are you ready? Champion. There's some life-changing information in this video. Are you ready? Team Crypto 1015. Yeah, BuLLZiLLa in the house, baby. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I made it. A lot of reggae and a lot of meditating today. Made me find solace. Solace. Solace today, Bullish Bird. Oh, Jay Brooks. What up, Jay Brooks? Gmail Brown. Let's check out this video.
Convos. Okay, Ian.
Yes.
My little fashion.
This guy right here, watch this.
What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word cryptocurrency?
I always hear money.
Uh-huh.
Cryptocurrency is like liquid money for me.
Liquid money, baby. Crypto is the future. I don't care what nobody says. Like, cash is going digital. Cash is trash, gold is old.
Yes. Have you ever bought any?
Well, not me, but because I don't like to jump into a bandwagon that I am not really familiar with. I love to learn stocks.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I love to grow up with cryptocurrency, but I love also people who are already experienced to trust them on doing that, meaning to say investments, or like, okay, if I can buy like this share, but I have to explain it so well because I'm an artist. You know, I'm a creative, Olivia. You should know.
Shout out to all my artists and creators out there. That's what I think everybody really is. We're really all artists and creators. Like everybody, we all have a different dream for ourselves, but you know, some can't break the matrix, and we're forced to go to work for the man. No, I'm just joking.
Like we, hey, how are you?
Look at the excitement on him, though. That's what I like. I'm telling you, this guy's pumped up. He's enjoying life. You can tell him, watch him. He's like, he's excited.
You? Yeah, no, it's just like...
Your turn is next.
Look at him. He's just like...
Very handsome boy. He's also managing his business right there. I know him.
Oh, okay, hold on. I think he's...
Very handsome guy.
So you want someone to really break it down for you, so you feel really safe and
I started to see different things I didn't see before, but still. This guy's mojo.
confident. Has someone in your life ever had that opportunity to walk you through the steps?
Not yet. I wish. Olive, would you walk me?
I mean, the guy behind the camera, he's the master.
I think he knows. Jovan knows. If we get connected, he'll probably make me rich. Will you make me rich, my friend?
He's talking to Devon.
He'll do what he can. He'll do what he can. We'll see what kind of deal we can see.
I think Devon will make you rich. Crypto Convo is the greatest show on the planet.
Okay, so we love Bitcoin specifically here, okay? Do you think Bitcoin...
Now, what's up with that? Devon, I think we need to change up Olivia Lau's line here. Like, we love Zebec. ZBCN is the future of payroll and payments. If she would have said that line, she could have changed his life.
Bitcoin is like digital gold, a passing trend, or maybe the future of money. What do you think?
I believe it has to go hand in hand. Because
he put some thoughts on some things. That's what I like.
Because at the end of the day, there are still people who are very traditional.
Interesting.
Some of the parts of the world, obviously, especially in my country, 7,101 islands that consist the Philippines.
The Philippines. This is actually interesting here because I think went to 0.003. Nah, hell no, bro. We're at 0.0027. That's only $270 per 100K Zebec. What? That's the main theme. And I didn't even get to the breaking news about Zebec yet, which I should have already covered. My apologies. But what? 777s? Huh? We just hit the jackpot, champion. I don't know why champion jumped out at me tonight, Silver Baron. Oh, Silver Baron knows me though. The biggest calls in crypto. I got you, bro. Everybody knows I've been issuing 100K challenges since 2019 we started issuing them. But 100K for 100. So I actually issued the 100K Zebec challenge for $78. Good God. Like, how'd that happen? The world wants to know. It was 3-0. One day it was around 420. And the price was 0.00078. And I said, challenge. And I'll show you why tonight. How we're building ISO into the stack. But let's get back to this life-saving information I have for you from Crypto Combos.
So there are like rural areas that are needed money, like the physical one, to trade. And I think it's gonna be last for at least like 100 more years or more, because we still have those traditions. But I agree, in the city where we can live and where like everything is like Alibaba and also like because of their different nationalities, like especially Chinese as WeChat and United States.
I guess I was a little bit more interested in this too because our brother oh damn it, my iPad died. That sucks. My brother Crypto Navigator stays in the Philippines now. It's interesting.
Has WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You can just go figure that.
Like if you see the excitement that's coming off of this guy, like I mean, if you ever run into like foreigners, like some of them are like really happy. Like why is it like they're so happy? I mean, it's just interesting. It seems like in America that just like, you know, they just beat you down with bills and, you know, the stress of life and everything costs a high. I mean, I don't know, maybe they just grew up a more simpler way or something, but like this guy's excited and he actually about to spit some facts.
There are also monetary involvement in terms of like their bitcoins are different on the United States bitcoins for some reasons per se, and it's like really complex.
Yes.
I know it's like a Marvel universe. Cryptocurrency is like a Marvel universe that has like you just like there's so many things going on, but
you got that right. So many things is going on in the world of cryptocurrency. Oh, Crypto Navigator, I was just talking about you, sir. I must have spoken you into existence, my brother, because this guy right here actually says he's from the Philippines and he's just really excited about life. So I was thinking most of the people you meet there are probably somewhat like his demeanor, like, you know, just because, you know, like different things were important to them growing up. Like to us, most important growing up here in the USA is like convertible or, you know, something fancy, or like we have different aspirations in America, I believe. As far as other people, like it's just different cultures, which he'll break that down in 1 second. You'll see. The Crypto Navigators right here in the Philippines. Could crypto become large in the Philippines?
at the end of the day, we're talking about money here.
Yeah.
And how you will be able to, you know, what I actually do when I was a younger, treasury bonds. I like those things. But now I'm just like keeping the money in the bank, out offshore, inshore, offshore, inshore.
Okay.
Do you think it's just for like high tech kind of finance people?
No, not really. Think what is actually cryptocurrency right now as a finance setting is like they're actually wanted everybody to know it, I think. Because it's like available in the subway, like you just have to QR code things up and you know, but I think it's all about case-to-case basis. If you're really into money, if you're like, you know, some guys who works in Wall Street, obviously for stocks, and some guys like me are on the Washington Square doing the fountain and doesn't mind because, you know, for me, I don't value my happiness towards money. If you live on that, it's for you. I mean, cool. Money makes you happy, good for you. But as I grew older, Olivia, as 42.
Uh-oh, are you ready for this? Give it to him. Huh? Give it to him, sir. The most important thing you ever gonna hear.
Doing the fountain and doesn't mind because, you know, for me, I don't value my mind because, you know, for me, really into money, to know it.
Finance people?
Works in Wall Street, obviously, for stocks. And doesn't mind because, you know, for me, I don't value my happiness towards money. If you live on that, it's for you. I mean, cool. You make money makes you happy. Good for you. But
Good for you.
as I grew older, Olivia, as 42-year-old, okay, fine. It's like icing on the top of the cake. You know what I'm saying? Money is like, okay, I'm happy that we're comfortable, but are you really, 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 really happy?
Give it to him.
I mean, this is like a general. I'm so sorry, but we're
Yes,
talking about cryptocurrency.
yes,
But
totally.
I'm speaking from my heart on a Sunday,
On a Sunday. It's Sunday, ain't it? Surprise live stream. Give it to him, sir.
on a beautiful
On a beautiful day.
Sunday, and people hear you.
I think only some people can see the same light. It's weird. He's happy. It's a beautiful day. Anything is possible.
Don't know. Do they dress what they are worth it? Like, for example, this guy, we don't know how he's worth, but he looks so fun to me. But we don't know if he's like struggling. So
He's also concerned about other people. He's caring dude too. You're like, wow, like you never really know what somebody could be going through too. That's interesting.
they are.
We are.
I might grow.
No, you're so good.
I mean,
You're so good, Ian. You're so good. You're an artist. I know you're gonna go off
School's in session.
on a
I'm
tangent.
just like thinking as an artist side. Like, to me, happiness is not real when you're not sharing it.
Happiness is not real unless you're not sharing it. That's what I'm saying.
And most of the people that I know, okay, on stocks, they become like consistent. Like, it's like, I don't know how to say. It's like, but it's the game of cards.
Yeah.
It's like a casino thing that you're winning royal flush and doing it, but you cannot say how much you're earning.
We can be quite individual here in North
Exactly.
America. Very
And
separate.
I feel good. I feel happy about those people. I just don't like the way, how does that work in terms of like, when you're dead, you don't carry your money. That's it. You're dead, you don't carry your money. When you're dead, you don't carry your money. That's it.
Yeah.
I learned that from my dad, who passed away from coronavirus August
Sorry to hear that, sir.
2021, 2 weeks after my birthday, which is August 2. So I love my dad so much, but I would be glad if he really like lived on the money that he worked hard for.
You're doing that for him now.
Yeah, I'm
He is
doing it
watching.
for-
He's
I'm
so proud.
Oh, she said you're doing that for him. That's a good point, Olivia.
I'm giving him a tribute.
Give us a little dance.
My dad,
Give Dad
Give us a dance.
Dance.
it's like this.
Give us a dance.
Hey, 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 hey,
Get it, Olivia. Help him out.
hey, hey, hey.
Oh. You can enjoy life.
Thank you so much.
Did he say you can't take your money with you? I mean, I think you can't take your money with you is the same thing as health is wealth. Health is wealth. I know, sorry to hear about his father. Health is wealth. And thank God I'm a millionaire. When it comes to wealth and health, our health, but we're working on our wealth. But thank God I'm excited about life. And I just don't know. Some people are really excited about life and just really outgoing. And like, I just really feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, if like it's kind of like frequencies. Like, for example, like if you're around somebody that's negative, if like they can really drain your energy. If you're around somebody that has like a high frequency, that's like happy, excited, go lucky, like, I think that if we knew more about frequencies, I think that I don't know, I just think there's just so much more to, I don't know, happiness, sadness, money, it's different things. He's happy. Enjoy life. Give it to him, Crypto Combos. My favorite part.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help.
Man, make sure y'all check out Crypto Combos. It's an amazing show. And Devon does a lot for our Telegram. A lot for our Telegram for sure. Let me see. Sunday night. Yeah, surprise. That live, guys. Sunday night, surprise. What up, Crypto Trooper? Gmail Brown. Much love, sir. Olivia. Yeah, shout out to Olivia, who be holding it down. She's always ready to show up. And
doing.
Olivia's always ready to show up and put some work in. Let me scan through these so I can get serious before I run out of all my talking energy.
Hey, yo, Tails.
Shout out to Crypto Tails. Still my brother. I know you out there, Tails. Huh?
𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕄𝕖𝕕𝕚.
And I could associate that with, like, for maybe people that missed a previous live stream, somebody came here and tried to, like, slur my name again, of course. Fake news. Huh? I've never took anything from anybody. Everybody knows that. Same stories before. Scenario never changes. And I move on from that.
What is HODL?
Tails was already here the other day.
Hold on for dear life.
Every
And that kind of goes back to the other thing about, like, when I seen a guy slur about XP market and say, oh, this is a scam. Like, what? I don't even cover fake news. So for, like, somebody to be like an OG in crypto to come in here and say something stupid or something like that, like, I mean, come on, bro. I thought you was even more smarter than that. Like, come on. Like, I mean, that's, I mean, I don't know. Like, you know, all I say is, like, when people point the finger at somebody, just make sure you do raw research for yourself. Just be, even like in crypto, like, that's why Get Money Squad says it best. Do your own research. Like, just because I say, oh, Zebec is the greatest thing to ever happen. Oh, let me get to that Zebec news. If Zebec is the greatest thing to ever happen, which I believe it is, I strongly feel about that. The same way I strongly felt about XRP in 2016, when it was nobody else and all the Bitcoin maxis just trying to slur my name. And, you know, and oh, you know, it's, I mean, I just think previously back in the day when the one guy tried to slur my name, I used to always say, man, this guy don't even like XRP. Like, come on. Of course they want to take me out. Because I was like the biggest thing for XRP at that time. As far as like, because I touched the people, the regular people. And I knew the regular people needed to hear this news. As far as like, oh, money's going digital. Even though the man's trying to track money, it's still going digital. It's still your opportunity. So then I found XRP. I realized that there was a deal with the Treasury Department from 2015. I said, well, this XRP is going to be a big thing. So, and boy, was I right. Now 2019 Crypto Navigator. What's Navigator talking about? Okay, everybody, better like this channel. Share it with a friend or a few people. Let's get this community as a whole much larger, much wiser together. Sharing is caring. Is paying it forward. That's what I'm saying. Can we get some thumbs up love and some subscribe love? 2016, thick and thin. Let me get to the Zebec news. So I don't feel like I'm holding up anybody here that's just waiting for that news. Crypto COVs in Philippines. Hopefully, what's that say, Trooper? Crypto COVs was in the Crypto COVs. Who's Crypto COVs? Now my mouth is getting like dry as hell. Shout out to Sam. That's like Sammy dropping his videos in our Telegram, which I don't mind. Like, my thing is, like, man, I guess I talk about everything. I guess that's what people know me for. That's how people know I'm just so real. So, like, Jetpack drops amazing information, right? But then he started dropping YouTube channels that I never heard of. Like, oh, check out this or check out that. Like, really, I always felt like the Bullish Telegram is for, like, people that are here right now. Like, Crypto Trooper drops a video, bam, drop it in our Telegram, we're with you. If Gmail Brown decides he's ready to make some content, bam, we're with you, bro. Navigator, anything you do, drop a video. But, like, I just never supported, like, because, say, for example, that's called funneling traffic to another channel. So if that person in our Telegram goes to his video, he's not going to talk about the Bullish family. He's not going to tell you about 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. I remember actually, you're ringing a bell with Root Network as far as, like, didn't we used to look at Root Network back in the day? I think 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 already said something previous from, like, back in the day. As far as, like, I lost my train of thought. So, Sam be on fire.
The thing, but the crazy thing when ZBCN went on that first run, there was no news. Like, that was the interesting part, or it wasn't much news.
Yeah.
That.
And this was actually documenting one of my another most historic calls this year. I called the 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕬𝕒 Challenge. The 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕬𝕒 Challenge. Which I'm going to lead. Let me lead into why Zebec is the biggest thing to ever happen. I'll tell you quickly. So I can get out of here. And practice making a baby. I'm always looking for that. She's like, why you gotta say that? I'm like, okay.
Caused it to have.
Hey, I'm trying to live my life.
Let's have that from 0.00 to the 0.007. Like, that was you was just waking up.
For all those that don't know that, you know, they say, okay, this could be life-saving information. They say having sex is like, it's like running a 4K race. Yeah, I think you can say that. Yeah, basically, it's like good exercise. This is that's not nothing explicit, is it? Yeah. I should have said practice making a baby. So everybody's still gonna practice making a baby tonight. It's like a 4K race.
It kept up, like it was just. I remember when we went to the .002, and I was telling people, I'm like, man, I want to tell you guys about this crypto. I mean, like,
Well, shout out to those that already raised their kids. They're probably thinking, oh hell no, I won't have no more kids. But like, what? I'm kind of like, I can't imagine that. Like most people I know, kids are already grown. So to like probably just about to go through it. Hey, but I don't mind. What can I say? I gotta have some little me's out there.
I'm at 100% right now.
It
could pull back.
Too. So basically, Zebec rocketed out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was insane too. I was like, oh my god. But shout out to Sam. He drops content in our Telegram. And if you're here, like Sam be in our stream, bro, I got your back 1,001% on that one right there. Let me get straight to the news. Oh, I gotta show you the Team Green news too. Team Green touchdown in Miami. Team Green touchdown in Miami. All right, so like Steak and Baker's in the building. Oh my gosh, shout out to Team Green. That's Team Green, Steak and Bake Bully right there. The legend himself is touchdown in Miami. They're having a crypto event out there. And Team Green touchdown, the whole audience went nuts. And shout out to Leg Up, C-Stack, who shared that. ZBCN challenge right there. Okay, this is it right here. Let's get to business. ISO 2022 is one of the most, are you ready, Crypto Trooper? Very much love, bro. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I got to shout out the ones that's been supporting and holding it down. Gmail Brown on our surprise live this Sunday. Because through the ups and downs of life, there's, you know, shout out to the ones that's always here to see everything unfold. Shout out to all the ones that see everything unfold, the day-to-day watchers. And that's been the BuLLZ family since 2016, so I do appreciate that, which I show love to on a Sunday. But what's most important is ISO.
Simon, which parts of gaining this accreditation?
BuLLZ family too, but ISO also.
Simon, which parts of gaining this accreditation are most complex? Because we've been talking about it with you and Zebec for a little while now, like preparing the ISO 2022. There's a deadline that you guys have set internally this month. What's that whole
deadline this month? ISO implemented into Zebec ZBCN network.
Process been like?
Well, it's been quite a year for our compliance team at Zebec, which we've really built out. But what I like to compare ISO to is really the way FedNow was to the Federal Reserve System. ISO 2022 is a step change improvement in SWIFT's global payment architecture.
A step in like right now, people don't realize SWIFT is the global payment system. And that's one of the interesting things about money is when I first got in crypto in 2016, like I never really understood how money moved. Like I never knew money never moved. Now with the Web3, we're actually about to move money. It's actually the settlement of a transaction. There was never a settlement prior. There was never a real-time payment. And that's what people don't really understand and we can't lose sight of, as that we're here for the innovation aspect of cryptocurrency. And to us being crypto pioneers, we will capitalize on this opportunity.
Richer data, new ISO standards, they let you do cross-border payments in an instant way with
bam,
much deeper customer data.
Bam, whole new game.
So for many global institutions and some of our biggest clients at Zebec, it's almost become a non-negotiable to have
non-negotiable upgrade
ISO 2022 certification. And it does require a major upgrade of the legacy systems.
Now that's what people don't understand. It's a major upgrade of the legacy system,
which has taken months and sometimes for some organizations years to implement. We're talking about a complete overhaul in data standards, mapping exercises, new operational processes in place for the company, which has been mainly why our compliance team has been so busy this year. But being
busy year for us. I know, Simon. It's been a busy year for me too, sir. I put a lot of work in behind the scenes for Zebec.
Able to bring on NatPay and work along.
It's kind of interesting. Like it's like you work for them, but you're not getting paid. Because like once you find a project and you're so passionate about it and you believe in it, then you talk about it all the time. I mean, I always felt like the content creator had a little part to do with some of the success of projects. As far as like even with Ripple Labs back in the day, like nobody. I always felt. I think this might come true one day. I think, okay, I'm having a new vision. I'm having a new vision here. Always felt that the content creator really brought a lot of attention to projects. And I'm talking about like with XRP. Like, for example, back in the day, you could not find not one person even mentioning XRP. You couldn't go to Fox News, you know, what the hell, Forbes, you know, any of the like money magazines, any of that Wall Street type stuff, you would not see nobody mention XRP. And even when they started even mentioning Bitcoin a little bit, they still would not mention XRP. And then it was like even a saying, it's the asset they do not mention. I'm telling you, there's always been this like invisible veil of haters. Like, okay, and matter of fact, okay, I actually wanted, and I wanted to actually add this to the XP market thing. It's because okay, if you try to send an XRP transaction from Coinbase, you gotta send at least 20 to 30 XRP. Nobody's trying to be doing no 20 to 30 XRP transactions. I think it's maybe, is it 11, 12? It's 11 minimum or 20 minimum. Like, you gotta send 20 to 30 to $40 to use an XRP transaction. That seriously lowers the liquidity for XRP. Like, that even probably affects XP market. As far as, like, so, I'm even forced to use Solana myself. It's only 85 cents to use Solana. It's 85 cents per transaction fee to maybe go from the Kraken wallet to the Phantom wallet, which we've been kind of using lately with the Pippy things and all that. Which, guys, this is why I always say, oh, $30, it's $30, get 100K. If I say something like that, it's get 30 bucks. That's like, I wouldn't, oh, let me go all in. Somebody said they want to trade some of those Zebec for Pippy. I was like, come on, bro. Like, that's, nah, hell no. Don't trade your Zebec for anything, first thing. But I'm just talking about there's no liquidity or no XRP that's being moved around from exchanges. It can't be. Unless you're going to go from maybe, okay, is there a cheap way to do it? Okay. And only if you're sending maybe out from the Zum wallet. But try to send XRP from Coinbase, which is a big Bitcoin maxi. They hate XRP. So why would they, that's why they got the withdrawal fee so high. They don't want you using XRP. They're trying to like really lower the numbers and the liquidity for XRP. And I think it's by the high transaction fees. It's because they're Bitcoin maxis. It's because they're Ethereum maxis. See, this is what I like when DAI came in to crypto, because I always had, you know, I always knew what was going on. And DAI, he could always pretty it up and make it make you know, make it make more sense. As far as like, cause you know he goes a little bit deeper with it too though. He'll like bring you the facts about the ETH conspiracy and all that. So, but you know, I'm just your average person. Damn it. My apologies, guys. This light be I keep kicking it so it goes like dimmer. And we're just gonna have to go with that. Got to go with that. Oh hell no! I got dark as hell, didn't it? Did it come back? Let me see.
Alongside them has been one of the key pieces to Zebec's rails communicating through a fully ISO compliant network that connects.
So when I say there's a conspiracy against XRP to keep it down, I mean, come on, we saw it. It was like, I mean, it depends if you like really was here riding through all the ups and downs. One of the things is the asset you do not mention. And then they started to try to say, they definitely said XRP was a scam. And that's why I really take maybe the word scam offense right away. They all tried to say, oh, it was the scam shitty banker coin. I'm like, oh, and trust me, like, I did not like the fact that banks may be using this technology and it moved money faster than nobody else. You know, but I also kind of believe like Brad Growinghouse believed that to beat the man, you got to beat them with the end. You got to get in the door to at least beat them. Because Bitcoin Max is like, oh, we don't need y'all. We're going to replace the system. I'm like, trust me, you're not replacing the system. The man just shuts you right down.
Us across Swift's global payments.
Because they even had the same crappy system for 40 years.
On NatPay and work alongside them has been one of the key pieces to Zebec's rails communicating through a fully ISO compliant network.
Fully ISO compliant.
That connects us across Swift's global payment.
And Swift is about to run on Zebec. But of course, Zebec is just going to implement the technologies to help Swift move more efficiently. And there's no way Swift can continue to use what they've been using for the last 50 years. And we clearly see with the president, come on, like the system's having a financial overhaul. And guess what? We're a part of it.
System. So, as we've said many times, we are working towards a year-end deadline.
Year-end deadline. Give it to him, Simon. And don't get me wrong, guys. Basically, I mean, come on. We did all the research on Zebec through and through. The team. I mean, it goes on with Zebec. As far as, like, I'm not going to sit here and make a whole case. By integrating the global payroll and banking product with Zebec Rail enterprise can route payment over traditional bank infrastructure. And this is what it's really about with the XRP. As far as like, it just takes me back to the time I was telling, man, like we got to at least get in the door. And the Bitcoin maxis would think of, oh, XRP is a scam. And like, so to blatantly call something a scam, to me, I automatically think the person that says that has not done the proper research. Or they're going to, because I really believe it's like a bandwagon thing too. As far as like, okay, like they like to pile on too. Like as far as like the Bitcoin maxis or just do anything to discredit you is weird. But, so when somebody says, oh, XP market is a scam, which like, okay, I'm glad I went back to that. Because Jetpack, bro, I don't support even posts like that. Because then that kind of like brings negativity into our bubble. Like we've done our research on XP market. It's a Ripple recipient judge, and I hate to go back to this again, but it's kind of like circle the conversation here. Yes, XP market is a recipient grant from Ripple XRPL grant program. XP market since launch. XP market also has launched its own $1 million fund to support projects building on XRP Ledger. Here's what they don't understand about the whole XRP thing. Constantly, you got other chains competing with the XRP. Solana chain is on fire. If people are actually going to get out, launch a token, build a token, actually get involved, launch an NFT, back NFT, because teamwork makes the dream work. It's going to take everybody to like really get this thing off the ground. You know, they just implemented smart contracts. And this is the last thing we need is open source technology to die. Because this is our moment in history where we can actually build something and make something out of it. You know, have I launched tokens on here? Of course I have. Like I'm trying to add liquidity to the process. And have I high dreams for them tokens? Can Captain Zebec be the biggest token in the world? I'm going to say yes, because I want it to be the biggest token in the world. Or XRZilla's. Like, you know, I want them tokens to be huge. As far as it's like, okay, this is how I look at it. Like, you know, remember like the chimp NFTs or anything that came out and it was like all in the Times magazine, this NFT boom, and these guys, and even Eminem bought one, and all the artists had to buy one, and oh, Kim Kardashian got one, like 1.3 million for this NFT. Like, you just never know what's going to be the next big thing. And that's how I look at it. So should I sit back and be like, oh man, I'm not going to try? Or hey, I'm trying to be a part of what's going to be the next big thing. Or maybe, you never know. God willing, I might make the next big thing. And guess what? People know my heart people know my heart. They're here every single day. Everything I say. You think and I might even offend a Jetpack, and that wasn't really my intention. It's just my intention. I speak from the heart. Everything that happened today. If this happened today, and that's how people always know I've been real since 2016. It's because I don't leave out nothing. I cover everything. Any scenario we've been through, I went detailed it. They saw it. They've been there. Somebody accused me of something, say something about this happened. Like what? People were actually really there, though, that are still here now. Like, I've been here for 10 years. Like, you know, not many channels can say that. And I guess you get time in by doing it the right way. But anyway, and this is like XP market. Like, they don't need no pressure. Anybody trying to call them out or discredit them. Like, so I just don't support discredit. And I stand against that. So Jetpack, my apologies about that tweet, bro. I mean, if you're watching, it's not that I'm coming at you particularly. It's just like my whole thing. It's even like when they were trying to create Zebec FUD. Like, there was a bunch of content creators going at each other. Not content. I mean, yeah, they're like, you know, Twitter content creators. But they were battling like Zebec haters. And I'm like, man, I ain't got time to battle them. It's like, I wouldn't even show that battle on here, because then that gives doubt or gives attention to haters. So we ain't got no time for that, because guess what? We did our own research. Oh, did I go to my... Okay, so I showed you the ISO news. Oh, let me show you guys this what was... Oh, yeah, guys, I went out and bought a new camera today, too. My apologies on... Do I look good? Let me see. Because I basically... Man, I was tired of the other camera. Okay, hold up. Oh, yeah, okay, hold up. Oh, autofocus. Eye of the tiger, baby. Eye of the tiger. Y'all see this right here? Jay Currency made this. I remember Jay Currency sent me this. He basically cut metal, and it says CKJ on it. You can barely see it from here, but that thing do got some autofocus. Yeah, actually, I really like this camera much better. I like this camera much better. Can you see me? A little bit. No, I don't want you to see me too close though. But no, I'm just joking. Let me see. Oh, Bearable Guy got me this. This right here, Bearable Guy got me this. Like what? Like what? What'd you say? Bearable Guy. Yeah, Bearable Guy got me that. It's actually a picture of my mom. Because Bearable Guy knew I was the realest in crypto. Shout out to Bearable Guy. That right there causes a lot of conflict. And that's like basically, that kind of like represents the same thing too. I'm staying away from this, but like, I just kind of reminds you like back in the day, like, even though me and Bearable Guy was so close, it was like still like the gift and the curse, I believe, a little bit. Because not only did it bring like a lot of love to me and a lot of attention, like, oh my God, CKJ's talking to Bearable Guy, but it also brought out like the XRP, people that were XRP haters kind of use that as, oh, Bearable Guy's fake. They would attack Bearable Guy too, because they want to discredit Bearable Guy. Oh, Bearable Guy's fake, you know, or CKJ is Bearable Guy. But really, it's not the fact if CKJ's Bearable Guy or who CKJ's talking to. It's they don't like XRP. Yeah. And the same thing happens with, you know, other accounts maybe hating on XP market. It's they don't like XRP. Just like Champion said. He even said that guy's name. As soon as I said the subject, he said he's an XRP hater. And I said, damn, that was my topic. Yeah, tell him, Crypto Trooper, keep adding to the bags. What up, Crypto Work Pro? 5-year member right there. Devon, thank you for all the support in the Telegram, Devon. Oh, yeah, guys, I saw a UFO in this video right here. Check this out. You won't believe it. And that's one thing about music. I love music, all culture, whether it's Pink Floyd, whether it's Get Money Squad. I remember when I saw the Doors movie, Jim Morrison, I thought that was like the baddest movie ever. And but that's when I was really into the Doors big time. Because actually I had my best friend growing up, you know, he was like, his dad listened to all that. So it's actually, you know, after you listen to a song, I guarantee over and over, you'll start liking it. So we was like into the Doors big time and all that when I was younger. But this is Pink Floyd, of course, back in the day, you know, and like, you know, you already know your Pink Floyd days. And I can't even play this because it's copyright for sure. But the main point is, I saw a UFO in this. This message is approved by Get Money Squad. They know. Oh, CKJ brings the heat at all times. Oh, when CKJ touched down to Trump Plaza, first day in Vegas, right? What the hell is that right there? I think I just caught a picture of a UFO. Can y'all see that? See, I actually put this clip together like a couple weeks ago, but still, when I was looking at it earlier, I never noticed that before. Oh, hold on. My screen is in front of it. You can't see it. I'm glad I actually checked that. Let me see. I'm actually blocking it. Uh-oh, I might have some of the most interesting footage you ever seen. Let me see. Let me make it big again. This is when CKJ touched down at the Golden Building in Vegas. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it myself. But Zebec made me do it. I always say that too, man. When I touched down in Vegas, like Zebec was on fire. So, you know, I was like, damn, whoa, thank you. So, oh, here it is right here. There's the UFO. I think the UFO was disguised in the picture, and like I call it like the picture at just the right time that exposed the UFO. And it was flying around by the Trump Plaza. Oh, you can't say that. If you say that out loud, the algorithm will say, what? Check in. They says, what? There's a UFO at Trump Plaza. Oh, damn. I got 40 likes. Roger Sean, great wealth transfer time. Could y'all see that at that time? Yeah, I saw a UFO. Thank you, Crypto Work Pro. I appreciate that love. What up, Silver Baron? Bro, you have... That's what I'm saying, Silver Baron. He says, bro, have as many kids as you can. It's a blessing. That's what I'm talking about. Kids is a blessing, I believe. You know, they probably like say different ones. They're like, got to kill. Like, oh man, these kids are terrorizing. But I definitely believe it's a blessing. So, you know, one day God's going to bless me with, 10 kids. Hope you're ready, HODL model. We got a lot of work to do. No, stop. Crypto Millionaires Club. Okay, that's not the topic here. Uphold and sell coin. Damn, CKJ's a badass dude. All jokes aside, look at that right there. I'll just show you like 2 quick clips from about the guy here right now. Man, hell with that camera. Hell with the light right now. Telcoin Association strengthened its institutional relationship with Uphold. Bam! I think Uphold watches our show. Like, come on, everybody knows I issued the Telcoin Challenge. HODL model, the biggest call in cryptocurrency.
Okay, I found it. You issued it.
You found it?
I'm the founder, and you issued it.
Oh, HODL model found the Telcoin Challenge. Yeah, actually, guys, I'm gonna give HODL model some credit.
Some credit.
Some, yeah, just a little bit. Cause what if I had to bring your car to life? You just found it.
Yeah, I would jump on and been rich by myself, I guess.
Huh? Oh, no, because I had to access the cold wallets and all.
I shared it with you to share it with people.
Oh, you shared it with me to share it to the world?
Exactly.
No, I had access to the cold wallets and all that. And I was actually the one doing the purchases. But you was the finder. Now, actually, guys, I'll never forget, one morning, ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 came to me. He said, what's this ℎ𝕝𝕚 coin? And I was like getting ready for a stream, wasn't even trying to hear it. And soon as I looked at the price, it said 0.000. It was 3 zeros. So already I was interested. Just like Zebec. When I see 3 zeros, oh, that's, yeah, when I see 3 zeros, I know it's on. Because, like, it's like, okay, if it's a good project, which I've done a lot of research on the project. Everybody sees my research as top notch for the show. Oh, was this playing the whole time in the background? Might have been. Everybody knows my research is top notch. As far as, like, you know, I used to work at a law office. Was a paralegal. I know, trust me, it's hard to believe. I know. Trust me, none of my friends, they said it wasn't.
Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up, try ain't stressing. Had to do what I did, and I smell like Dios. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't listen to me. You see what it really gotta be. Is you do your own research on XRP, research. Now smelling like Dior, spinning made red up, yeah, cause that's what I feel like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up, try ain't stressing. Had to do what I did, just a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't listen to me. You see what
I was going to say, I couldn't even figure out where I was playing from. My apologies. I could not figure out what I was playing from. I was like, what was going on here? And I actually even closed the window to try to get it to stop. Close the window. Actually, ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕒 reminded me of something. Oh, this kind of goes to my conspiracy thing where people don't really realize how deep I take things. As far as, like, okay, I say I'm a paralegal, right? But here's the thing, and this is the God's honest truth. Because I always say there's like some type of conspiracy here to hold you down, like that we don't really see. And trust me, I worked in the law office. I know the lawyer would come back, he quit because it was just so crooked. It's hard to stomach. Like I'm telling you, I saw things that like I'm like, wow, like it's really hard to see somebody just taking advantage of like that. And that's one of the hardest things I hate when I see somebody taking advantage of. And it's crazy. The last case I did, man, I said I just can't do this no more. Is because man, it was like a bunch of younger guys, but they were working for this older guy, and the older guy actually turned out to be a business owner, and he was friends. He was a track star from high school, and he was actually friends with the cops. And come to find out, this guy was really running a network of like all this illegal stuff. As far as like, let's just say that once I went through all the paperwork, because I would review all the documents, review the case, and try to find case law to get the person off. And case law is like the key to anything. You got to research case law, because your case is never just the first case or a precedent case, or your case would be precedent. But anyway, once you find case law, so anyway, it could be like 5 or 6 guys that was working for the main guy. And you could clearly tell the difference in the search warrants. Like the one guy's house, like some search warrants were served, all phones taken, cars taken, everything taken. Like when they went to the one guy's house, it's supposed to, like, who was the boss, they didn't take a cell phone. As a matter of fact, they didn't even run his house. They actually called him down. He got like, can you come down and talk to us? They say you're involved in this. And it was just like completely different treatment. Just for like, you can see how they run down. Like these young guys right here, like they're like offering them time. That's it, nothing else. Then the one guy that's like the boss gets nothing. So I was like, man, but it was like cases like that over and over, and that's not even really the topic. But the point is like when I was younger, I really felt so strongly about helping people that I would stand in the court and I would have so many people gathered around me because I'd be trying to help them with their cases because I knew I was really good with the law. And it was always the simplest things that, and what bothered me, people were like scared to death because there was, most people don't really understand the law. Nobody knows the law. Nobody's really been in trouble like that. So when you go into court, it's very imitating. What's the word I'm looking for? Imitating for people that may not know the law. But the thing is, people don't really understand. Like, there's a whole process to even getting arrested, to you even getting pulled over. There's a certain procedure the cops should do from A to Z. Like sometimes, like, why'd you get pulled over? What was the real reason? You know, there's like just so many different things. You know, like, was they really targeting you? Was this a real stop? Did you really run a stop sign? And most of the times, like, a person may not have really ran that stop sign. That cop could have been on him for something completely different. But their probable cause is going to be, oh, he ran a stop sign. But really, you're already after this guy, so your probable cause is definitely fake. So that you would see like fake probable causes, and that's what kind of upset me about the law is there could be a fake probable cause created. No, maybe the guy's still doing wrong, but like there's a law. Like I remember one time I seen a cop come in, he put his hand on the Bible, and they was like he was getting the search warrant, and like, do you swear to this warrant? Like I mean, like I guarantee you that there's inaccurate information within that warrant. Like, and you're swearing to this. So it's like on the flip side, are you up? I mean, and I'm not, trust me, shout out to the police. Shout out to the police. I can't say that. Shout out to the, like, you know, everybody has a job to do. Everybody has a job to do. But I just seen a lot of things working in the law office, I'll say that. But the main point of the story is I got a letter from the Supreme Court, and I'm just an average person. Average person. They was like, if you continue to give people legal information, we're going to take you to jail. I said, what? Like, I'm just talking to these people. So then I was telling her about the story, and she was like, what? You're going to, like, it's illegal to give legal information.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. It's illegal to give legal information.
People get, like, yeah, if they can't afford legal counsel.
It's even illegal for a lawyer to give you legal information. Like, unless you hire him. And they sent me a letter saying it's illegal to give legal information. You're only allowed to give procedural information. But really, there's no difference between procedural and legal. So they was like, unless you get a job for a lawyer, then you're going to have trouble. And I'm like, damn. And at that moment, I was like, oh, my God.
People can afford lawyers. And
like, how could they?
Defenders suck.
Yeah. I'm just like an average person. Like, I'm nobody. And all of a sudden, they're writing me. Like, the Supreme Court. Yeah, Superior Supreme. Like, the Supreme Court know about me. And I think it was actually, it was the Office of Disciplinary Counsel, the ODC. Office of Disciplinary Counsel. Is it ODC, right? Office of OODC, something like that. Office of Disciplinary. Like, they write lawyers when lawyers get in trouble. Like, trust me, you don't want the Office of Office ODC, Office of Disciplinary Counsel. You definitely do not want them writing you. Like, I'm not even a lawyer. Like, come on. So I'm like, damn, there's a real threat out there. So that kind of just reminded me, like, and trust me, I used to be, I'll say this, I guess, which, I used to be back into, like, history is my thing. Like, I love, like, the civil rights movement, like, just, like, how laws were illegal at times, now they're legal, and just, like, different cultures, that may have been oppressed. And believe it or not, people don't understand, yes, a certain culture is oppressed, but really we're all oppressed. That's what people don't understand. And they make it like kind of like a race thing, but race does play a major part in a lot of things. But really, it's a big hand really controlling it all. That's making conflict amongst us all. That's keeping us all poor. Like, there's a hidden hand. Like, people don't understand. Like, there's like, don't try to do anything to change the system. That's why I don't know if I should mention all this tonight, because some of them words could trigger something. Yeah, but so I was like, damn. So they really do monitor you, but I don't know. This is why one of the things is, I don't know, it goes back to the 100K challenge. I want to issue challenge that people can afford, because people work hard for their money. And, like, I just really feel people should have time to spend with their family, see the world, go the place they want to go. Like, living the life I live is like, yes, I have had a lot of ups and downs. I'll say that. There's times where I've balled, had major money, back and forth to Florida with the ease. And then I come upon hard times. And I think everybody goes through that. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. And that's what life is. But I'm very thankful that I still got my health. I'm very thankful that I never did nobody wrong. And I'm definitely thankful that, I can sit here in 20 minutes and say what I'm thankful about. That's the point. Yeah, imitating, intimidating, that's the word. I know it just didn't sound right. It's intimidating.
I said that afterwards.
And what was I saying before? Imitate? I don't know what the hell I was saying, but
saying imitating.
Okay, it's intimidating. Yes, the process is real intimidating. I'm telling y'all to flip cases like that. I remember one time when I first started learning the law, and my little brother went to court and he got violated probation for something. And, oh yeah, I remember like yesterday. And they would always lock him up right away, because it was always lock him up right away. Because with a VOP hearing, you should have maybe some type of time to prepare. Like, you cannot violate the person and they're sentenced the next day. That's illegal. And they do it all day long. So I found out a way to stop that. I'm like, as soon as you go in there, tell them you want to contest this hearing. If you just say, I want to contest this hearing, then the judge has to give you a court date. And he's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to have to be within a few weeks. And time to prepare. So when I went there with my brother one time, and trust me, he was asking to go straight to jail. And I said, tell me you want to contest this. And he said, Your Honor, I want to contest this. And the judge was shocked that he even said that. They're like, what the hell? Like, what's this guy? Like, how do you know that? And then even his probation officer came to us, I don't know who the hell this guy is. And my mom was like, that's his brother. I'll never forget it tomorrow. She was like so happy. She was like, that's his brother. And it's just like, I mean, so that's why I basically started studying the law, just because of him. But it's just weird. They play a whole different game in there. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, and that's why I actually stopped doing anything wrong myself from my younger days, because no matter what it is, if they can't get you just because you're, you know, somewhat good at what you do or whatever, but the thing is, they will lie to get you. Oh, you ran a stop sign. You did this, you did that. You know, like, they're going to get you. Like, there is no doing what you're doing and keep getting through. The system's too big.
Yeah, you brought that up because you were talking about the Takashi, whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you said that too. Which I'm not going to go like, I mean, many people may have different opinions out of this. I'll try something else. It kind of goes to Takashi. Not really, just maybe some film, maybe it has something to do with like Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you guys are seeing lately, if you're surfing through social media, this could be kind of another quick example. If you guys are surfing through social media a lot, you know, Tekashi's steady on your feed. But now I guess he just got sentenced back to jail or whatever for a VOP hearing. But the thing is, he said something the other day that made a lot of sense to me. Now, don't get me wrong, he does get in trouble a lot. Some could have different debates on what he got in trouble for. But I seen one show where he was talking about how many platinum albums he sold. He sold like 11 platinum albums, like maybe even 20 platinum albums. Everything he dropped went platinum, right? And he even dropped platinum albums in different languages. So he said every time they mention him in the media, it's, oh, this, what they call him today, a fire trash can.
Oh, they called him a fire dumpster.
They said he's a fire dumpster. Fire dumpster goes back to jail. But why didn't they ever say, oh, platinum winning artist, platinum artist? Because he's actually, and trust me, I don't even listen to his music, or I'm not saying I even like his music, but I'm feeling what he be saying is like there's something that's just not right, because he's always debating with the numbers and how these other artists are getting like these certain songs, or he's saying like really a Latin artist, you know, he's the first Latin artist to drop platinum albums in like English and Spanish, and like they're not gonna show any of that. This guy's just gonna be known as, oh man, it's fire dumpster. Like this guy's platinum over and over and over and over. So something's here, but so, and that's just off topic. And I'm not saying, oh, check him out, like him. Maybe I'm not saying. Matter of fact, I never listened to his music either, so I'll just say that. But the point is, it's like they portray you as something that, you know, does he get in trouble? Yes. Like, I mean, I didn't even really follow the other case too much to what happened with the, you know, when he worked for the court or whatever happened. But it's just, I don't know. Like, the media really can change people's perspective on things. Like, and, you know, discredit you. Damn, I talked way longer than I wanted to. My apologies. I know I gotta get like some kind of alarm over here. I have been fighting this conspiracy. Oh, yeah, I said this. I have been fighting this conspiracy since 2016. XP market is built on open source technology, because Bitcoin maxis would hate on it. And you seen Crypto Trooper, did you see that, sir? I'm ready to get out of here. Crypto Trooper's like, damn, he's long-winded tonight. Crypto Trooper, did you see Dr. Arthur, the founder of XP Market, come right into our Telegram and crush FUD? Bam! And I do apologize, Dr. Arthur. I wasn't paying much attention the last couple of days. So I seen, I would have deleted that. But then I would have felt so bad for Jetpack, because Jetpack really does do some really good research, and he might have took offense to me deleting one of his posts. Oh, because this is why. We've seen BlackRock and Fidelity launch BTC ETH ETCs, but we've yet to see an XRP ETF to be launched by them. What? BlackRock is the biggest Bitcoin maxi there is. Fidelity too. Fidelity mines Bitcoin and Ethereum. They want nothing to do with XRP. But they have no choice but to start giving it attention, because it's done so much for the game. But at the same time, these are Bitcoin maxis and Ethereum maxis through and through. And this data from XP Market clearly shows that. We've seen BlackRock and Fidelity launch Bitcoin, ETH, ETFs, but we're yet to see XRP. How the hell could you yet to see the cryptocurrency that's been labeled not a security? Bag a bear and HODL 7204. Oh, thank you big time, bro. He said, bag a bear, says intern, love your show, bro, keeps it real. Bam. That's my thing too. I was like, no matter what, everybody always is on the real student crypto. As far as like, I just get on here and keeps it real. Shout out to Missy, who's been here for a long time. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕒, crypto navigator. And that's what I really do. Just keep it real. That's what I'm known for. And actually, that was my whole, man, I'm not going to get into all that. Let's just get this crypto. Thank you for appreciating it. It kind of blows me away because I used to always think that I would never tell people I owned a car lot just because people always had this misconception about car dealers. Because I didn't want to be known like, oh, the guy can just talk good or I can talk to somebody good. But the thing is to me, selling cars was like a way to, because that's what I was saying about living the life I want to live. Like, I've always tried to figure out a way to at least work for myself. One way, the first reason was because my mom was always sick. And I had to go get her up every day for lunch and check on her. So I always sold cars. So even before I started the car lot, I would just sell cars out of the yard. So I didn't have to really be stuck somewhere. So, and I would always make my mom lunch, make her lunch, tell her a bunch of jokes. She loved my jokes. And so I was like, man, maybe I could just get a car lot. But I was never like my dream, like to be like, but I just was good at it. And I like can flip them fast. Like you buy this, sell this. But one of the things I didn't like one thing I just wanted to buy and sell something that was like legal. You know, we need something legal. You know, I want to do something the right way. You know, which I think I've always done things the right way, regardless. I believe that. As a matter of fact, the law just caught up to me. The law just caught up and says yes, he has been doing it the right way forever. Because now the cops sell. I'm just joking. I never believe that though. This is the main part. People will come to the car lot and be like, bro, you're the most honest person I ever seen. I'm like, how can you even say that to somebody really? Like, you just only know me for a few minutes. And you know me for 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Like, bro, you're like, I can tell you're honest. Like, I just don't think people can say that to me. That was weird to me. Like, I know I'm being honest, but it was still weird to me that somebody can tell I'm being honest. Like, bro, I can tell you're being honest. Like, I mean, may I take my sunglasses off when I say that? So people can tell I'm being honest. Yeah. But guess what today? I'm going to get out of here. Planting crypto seeds is my hobby. And guess what? I'm not a rich man. I'm just your average Joe. Trying on my road back to the success we had in 2020, 21. And oh my God, when we get that again. And believe it or not, guys, that's the main topic of tonight's show. People are really crying out there how the market's down. Oh my God. We need to set up like this. This is what you need for real money. This shows me like, damn, we're going to make the 2021 dream happen again, but more than ever before. Like there was no chance maybe 6 months ago, beginning of the year, this assets wasn't down like this. I think they can say we're in a bear market now, which is what we need, and we need double zeros. I had a lot of double zero assets hit in 2021. And this is what we can afford. And some still can't afford it. And some are going through hard times. And guess what? I'm here to help you. And I'm here to try to find a way for us all. Because I'm just your average Joe who's been keeping it real since 2016. I think that's good. That's Crypto Superhero Legend. I like that ending line. Like, this is just like the last thing. Quick, 1 second. I issued the 100K XCN challenge. XCN. Right? It's all the way back to 0.005. How could you possibly have a pullback like that? Like, how lucky can we get? Today when I was out, actually I didn't even show you that. I was actually converting into some Zebec. I bought some more Zebec today. But I was debating on should I get more XCN. Because double zeros, let me go back to how could I, okay, here it is. I said planting crypto seeds is my hobby. Give yourself, Crypto Trooper, Silver Baron, thank you for the intimidating. 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕒. Give yourself the gift of Zebec this holiday. I like that. Give yourself the gift of Zebec this holiday. I guess I got a little bit more referral money on here. So I converted it, huh? See, that's like thing. I don't even got to try to take a big. That's one thing about me as far as keeping it real. I could have said, oh, I converted more Zebec today from Bitcoin. But the truth always comes right out of me. Oh, got more referral money. I wasn't even going to say that. Like, I could have just said, oh, I got more Zebec today, buy the dip. But that's a perfect example of why people know I'm real and I keep it real at all times. The story just comes out of me. I speak from the heart. It's the truth, everything I say. Converted more BTC and ZBCN on Kraken. No, please, if you don't have a Kraken referral, if you don't have a Kraken account, get my Kraken referral link in the description. Okay, that'll make it up for it too. Because, you know, I do appreciate the support for this channel. And to all the members that's been here for many years, thank you, 𝕤𝕚𝕟 and the members. All I appreciate it. The ones that's been here through the thick and thin, the ups and downs. I'm going to let you guys go for tonight. But here's the thing. It was like, I don't know, 15 bucks, 20 bucks. Oh, yeah, they're doing this on Kraken too. Win 3 BTC this holiday. I don't know if I took a screenshot. I got 400 trades. Because every dollar you trade is an entry. So remember, the first you can win the 1 BTC, and most probably got a Kraken account know what I was talking about, the little previous game they're running. And every dollar you trade is an entry. And thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the ones that's showing time to hit that hearts. Win 3 Bitcoin this holiday. So now we're going to win 3 Bitcoin, baby. We're winning this. Oh my God, them haters would die if we won that. Win 3 Bitcoin this holiday. How much is that? I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody says. I strongly feel that good thing is going to happen. I feel like something big is going to happen out of the blue. It's going to shock the whole world. And we're going to get to where we want to get to. And we're going to get to that crypto retirement. And I think it's going to happen for us all. That's my gift to Zebec Trooper knows. It's because, you know why? As a matter of fact, I used to say this at the car lot. I remember I used to have my little car lot morning meeting and everything. And I would tell all the little employees to gather around because I would always have morning motivation meeting. And of course, they was not motivated and not going to be there, of course. And actually, I used to have, you know, like, we ran this program too, like through the state, where like ladies, guys, whatever, had to do like 20 hours a week if they want to get their food stamps. So I would not train them, but they would have to sit them out, you know. They would have to do like 20 hours a week of work, and I would let them. I had like a connection with social services and let them do that there. But anyway, they weren't trying to hear that. They weren't trying to hear the motivation. Anyway, converted Bitcoin, and that's what I was saying about like certain energies and frequencies. Like these, okay, if you're not trying to hear it and you're sad, then like you're actually taking away my energy. Your frequency's not there. Like remember the guy said, "Oh, it's beautiful today." Anyway, converted Bitcoin to ZBCN. Bam! I got 5,000 more, baby. And I'm not a rich man. I'm an average man. And I'm adding to my bags as I can. Adding to my bags as I can. Going it the right way until we hit crypto retirement. And somebody might show you this. Oh, he traded $15, $20. Hey, bro, every dollar matters. That right there is $5,000 in the future. Kraken fee, what rate? I traded amount 0.0001. I got 5,000 ZBCN. To me, that's $5,000. It could be, what? That's when Zebec goes to $1. When Zebec hits $3, that's 15,000. And that's just not, you know, that's just saying on this trade. Let's just say we're adding that to the Zebec bag, which is going to change our lives. And Crypto Dad said, bro, what happened to the show today? Guys, we go live every single day at 1. We normally don't go live on Sundays, but I do a surprise live. Hope I covered everything. And if you want to hang out with me in between streams, last thing but not least, Crypto Trooper, can we get the Telegram link before we go, sir? And I hope I crushed all the fun today. Tomorrow, guys, I'll keep the show under an hour. It'll be short and sweet, I promise. Shout out to Devon. I'm not sure if Devon's here tonight. Thank you guys big time for the support. Let's close that. It's finally over. I know, damn, I can't believe I talked that long. It's hard for me to believe it. I feel really bad. I mean, I think I really can get everything I've said in under an hour, though. Oh, okay. I forgot this. We went to $3,500 on this call right here. I'm telling you, like, y'all remember like that yesterday. It was 100K for 100, and all of a sudden it said, boop, 3.5 cent. 3.5 cent. I guess there's a big difference in covering the news. I was thinking we were going to say, I said the other day, covering the news and making the news. And shout out to like all channels out there. CKJ calls the biggest calls in crypto. There's a big difference in making the news and covering the news. Now, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have an amazing night. Give yourself the gift of Zebec for crypto. I'm trying to think if I just add anything to the end of this video that will cover any previous FUD that may have been around.